The 3D view is your main work area. It is the window that lets you see into the virtual 3D space and work with your objects visually. By default, we have 3 objects: a cube, a camera, and a light source. So let's learn about navigating the 3D view. You can rotate or orbit around the cube by holding down the middle mouse button and dragging, like so. You can zoom by scrolling in and out with the scroll wheel, like this, or by holding down Ctrl, the middle mouse button, and dragging. And if you hold down Shift, the middle mouse button, and drag, you can pan, like this. You'll use a combination of these when you're working on your 3D models. After a while, you'll notice that you've panned away from the center, so now when you rotate, your cube is not centered. It's hard to work with. To fix this, right-click on the cube to make it the selected object, and then press period on the numpad. You might want to scroll out a little bit right after you do it. This just recenters the view, so now we're orbiting around perfectly around the cube. The 3D view has several angles that you can work from. Many of them have hotkeys on the numpad. The current angle is displayed in the top left corner. Right now it says User Perspective. Perspective means that objects are drawn with a vanishing point, so they look the way they do in real life. You can see, as we get close to this thing, that it doesn't look perfectly flat like a cube does. It starts to pull off into the distance. If you press 5 on the numpad, you will switch into the orthographic view. Orthographic view draws objects without a vanishing point, so the edges are a lot straighter. It's not the same as perspective mode. It doesn't look the way things do in real life, but it's easier to work with precise measurements. This is good for modeling with, but keep in mind that when you finally render the model, it's going to be done in perspective mode like this. The top bit up here that says User just means that we've changed the view to a non-locked axis. So if we want to change to a front view, we can press 1 on the numpad, and now it says front. If we want to change to a side view, we can press 3, which takes us to the right side, and we can press 7 on the numpad to see the top view. You can also do the opposite of each one of these. So if we wanted to see the back, we can hold down Ctrl and press 1. Now we're on the back. If we hold down Ctrl and press 3, we turn to the left side, and if we hold down Ctrl and press 7, we go to the bottom. Additionally, you can rotate the view by 15 degrees by pressing 8, 4, 6, or 2 on the number pad. This is just like orbiting with the middle mouse button, but it's more precise. When you render your final image, the angle is determined by the virtual camera in the scene. This is the camera right here. So when we render, it's going to be from the camera's view, closer to this. To go exactly into the camera's view, we can press 0 on the numpad. So these are the basics of navigating the 3D view.